Mm, Welcome back. I just got back from Costco and bought these really juicy plump pears. They're so crispy. Oh, I wonder how they're so crunchy and watery. Hmm. Anyway, pears are plant cells. Sorry, pears are made up of plant cells, similar to the one on your screen. So go ahead, pause your video and see if you can identify structures 1 through 6 and also describe their functions. Mm. All right, welcome back. So, how do we do? Pause your video again and check your answers. Mm. All right, this came from a CRI, and parts A and B ask you to describe what structures 1 and 3 are, as well as job. So let's just focus on that. All right, 1 is a cell wall, provides support. We learned that in class. C is a central vacuole. It's large central vacuoles in plants. Animals have much smaller vacuoles. And in plants, they store water, nutrients, and waste. All right, so now let's take a look at what part C asks. All right, part C is asking you, extend on that answer from parts A and B. All right, so it's asking a wilted houseplant is watered. Well, why do plants wilt? All right, so pause your video, try this, and then we'll go over this one. Okay. Well, a plant wilts. Well, the water is all stored here. So a plant wilts is if you don't water it, that water in the central vacuole, it loses water. So how does watering it make it go back upright? Well, water, when you water a plant, it goes through the cell membrane, through passive transport. It's called osmosis. And that's going to fill up the central vacuole. And as this thing expands, it's going to put pressure against everything outside of it, including structure 1. So it's asking how do they work together, all right? And structure 1, once it expands, pushing against the cell wall, that plant is now going to go back upright. So there you have it. Plants don't have bones. They don't have like steel beams, but yet, trees can stand straight up hundreds of feet above the ground because now the central vacuole and the cell wall work together. All right, so here's your answer. When a plant is watered, central vacuole expands. That adds pressure to the cell wall. Wilted, so now you get something like a crispy pear.